Blessings, everyone. This is Maxwanette A Poetess, talking to you live from Kingston, New York. And I had to stop. I just had to stop for a moment and make this recording and send this video out because we just don't understand or overstand, depending on who you're talking to, how precious life really is. Today, what I spent my entire morning and afternoon doing thus far was giving people hugs and just talking to people and telling them hi and hello. I had people crying on my shoulder, just giving people love. That's all. Just hi, how you doing? You okay? No? Here's a hug. And I was just so thrown by how many people are lonely. I met a woman today. Her husband died a year ago. Lupus and then and cancer. So yeah, he had a very painful death. May he rest in peace. Sad. And she has a great disposition and everything, and we're talking blah blah blah. But I knew something was wrong. I could feel it. And I just hugged her. And she just, she just kept crying, and I kept hugging her. I saw two gentlemen, older men, walking, and I don't know, something just told me to say something to them. They just looked like they needed somebody to say something to them. So it did. And I make so many friends out here. But it's a beautiful thing when, if even for a moment, you can bring joy to someone's life. You can bring happiness to someone's life. You can make someone smile. You could remind someone that no matter how hard, rough, and it may be, give thanks and praise for life. Cha. Thank the Most High. There's so many people that are suffering and struggling and just want somebody to say, hi, it's going to be all right. These are the same people that you don't even know. They're in your building. They're at work. They're in the supermarket. They're at the post office. They're your neighbors, your friends, family. It's so many people are lonely and just hurting. And even people that aren't lonely, that like they have someone. That doesn't mean everybody that has someone is not happy. You know what I mean? Just, and I'm going to wrap this up, but I just had to say this. As cliched and corny as this may sound, you have to be love. Just be love. Just be love. That's it. And I know it's not always easy to do. I get it. I know people think that, I know some people look at me and think I've never struggled or had a problem in my life. Think again. I sort of wish I could say that, but no, that's not my case. But you never know what the next person is going through. You never know. You just never know. So yeah, I made some good friends today. One of them, she and I are gonna hook up later, because she's a beautiful person, and it's nice. It's really nice when you can just find nice people. She takes care of pets and things, like when people go away on vacation and stuff. Yeah, she's like a pet boarder. Yeah. So she'll do her little fostering and pet boarding until when her clients return. So, I also, the dog she had in the back of the car fell in love with me. The dog wouldn't stop kissing my ear. Just the sweetest thing. Oh my God. Beautiful. I love animals. You guys know I love dogs. I love cats. I love animals. I mean, when my children were growing up, they had all kinds of animals. You name it. Look, if they found it outside, yeah, okay, bring it in the house. Let's see what we can do. But it's just beautiful. And yesterday morning was even nicer. just as nice. Yesterday morning, what was I doing? After I took a break from work, playing with the neighbor's children next door. Two little guys, 2 years old, and the baby is not maybe like 17 months. Not even 17 months. I'm lying. The children are 17. They're two boys. They're 17 months apart. They're just the cutest little things you ever want to see. And I'm telling you, the little one, the older one, he just knocks my door and comes right on in. Takes a seat on the couch and puts his feet up. Yeah, I am my own things. He is such a sweetheart. It's like, I don't know. It's, wherever I go or wherever I live, I don't know what it is, but the animals and the children, oh wow, I always seem to get along with them. So, it's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. People, I'm a very simplistic person, believe it or not. Money, fortune, fame, bright lights, titles, status, degrees, isms, schisms, all these things, fancy cars, all of this, name brand clothes, whatever you want to, all of that I could care less about. I'm a very simple person and I live a very simple life. I'm not tempted by these things. Yes, they may have uses. And yes, if you got it, you got it. But I really don't care. I'm that person. I don't care how much money a person has. I don't care what titles the person has. What I care about, what's your mind like? What's your morals like? What's your integrity like? What's your character like? What's your heart and soul like? Because all that other stuff means nothing to me. Not impressed by it. Could care less. Yeah. So, because when the heart, mind, body, and soul are right, you can't go wrong. I'm just saying. People, let's let go of all these extra distractions. Because when you get ready to leave this place, when we leave this place, you can't take any of it with you. And let me tell you something. I can guarantee that even the richest person in the world does not want to die sad, alone, with no love, even though they have a bank full of money. Think about that. This is Maxwanette A Poetess coming to you from Kingston, New York. Yeah, I know what I'm going to say. We're all in this thing called life together. Remember, namaste and one love. Hey, did I forget to tell you guys about the podcast? Beyond the Surface, the podcast with me, Maxwanette A Poetess, and a wonderful poet, Meeka Nyota. Y'all didn't know about it? Oh yeah, Maxwanette and Meeka, the new M&Ms. Hello. Yes. The melanated madams, yes. Listen, people, Thursday mornings, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 a.m. Jamaica time. Meeka and myself, we're taking it live to TikTok. It's going to be poetry and life. They do go together, So come join us this Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10:30 a.m. Jamaica time, where we talk a little bit of this and a little bit of that. See you soon.